Hello everyone, welcome back to the computer fundamental classes. In previous class guys we discussed about decimal number system, right? In previous class we discussed decimal number system, why we need decimal number system, okay? What are the uses of decimal number system, how to convert, what are the examples, these all discussed in previous class, okay? So in today's class we are going to discuss hexadecimal number system. What is that? The four types of positional number system. Fourth one, that is hexadecimal number system. Okay. So before discussing hexadecimal number system, why we need hexadecimal number system? Yes. Why we need hexadecimal number system? Tell me. So in last class, when you discussing the types of positional number system, there I little bit explained the why we need hexadecimal number system. Okay. So suppose if you want to write the hexadecimal number system like this, there is an example. I tell you an example. 6, 5, 15. 6 or just a minute. 215. Okay. So suppose if you want to write 2 bits number in hexadecimal, 2 bits number in hexadecimal, how you are writing? For example, I want to write 2 and 15. 2 and 15. There are 2 bits. You written like this. I written like this 215. But how you reading this one? 215. This is 3-bit number, 3 digits we have. Okay. So if you want to write 2-bit in hexadecimal, okay, to overcome this problem, okay, here there are, you can see there are 3 digits, but I am telling this is 2-bit. Okay, how? This is 2, this is 15. Okay. But the computer cannot understand like this. Okay, computer only understands this is 215. 215. So to overcome this problem, we have to go through hexadecimal number system. Okay, to represent any number like this in hexadecimal, okay, we have 16 digits, or we can say 16 symbols available in hexadecimal number system. Okay, so let us discuss the what you mean by hexadecimal number system. Okay, so hexadecimal number system is a positional number system. Okay, so this is also a type of positional number system, because this is a type of positional number system we are discussing. Okay, so last 3 are also positional number system, because every number system, these number system are based on positions. Okay, according to positions we are representing number system. Okay, so this is also a positional number system, hexadecimal number system. This is a fourth type of positional number system. Okay, then hexadecimal number system has base 16. The hexadecimal number system has base 16, because in previous decimal number system has base 10. That means the 10 symbols or 10 digits are available in that system. Here we are using 16 numbers. Base means 16. Okay, that means the total numbers, the total 16 digits or 16 numbers are available in the hexadecimal number system. Okay, there are only 16 digits are available in this present number system, that is hexadecimal number system, and there are 16 symbols or 16 digits we can say. How many digits? 16, or we can say symbols. So these are look like a symbol also, or we can say this will look like a digits. Okay, then the first 10 digits, see here in decimal there are only 10 digits. Okay, 0 to 9. There is no classification in that, where the decimal number system. They are totally continuous 0 to 9. But here in hexadecimal, they are divided into two parts. Okay, so those are the first 10 digits. See, observe here, okay, carefully. The first 10 digits are same of decimal number system. The first 10 digits. There are totally 16 digits. The first 10 digits, there are same, okay, like same of which number system? Decimal number system. Okay, which are those? 0 to 9. These numbers are also available in the decimal number system and also hexadecimal number system. And next, remaining 6. How many? Remaining 6, because here totally 10. Okay, because the base is 16, there are 16 symbols or 16 digits are available in this system, and there are total only, here first digits are 10, the remaining are 6. So what are those 6? Okay, what are those? So those are the remaining 6 digits or symbols or characters, you can say. Those are A, B, C, D, E, F in capitals. Okay, so the remaining 6 are A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, what it means? Why they are taken? Okay, so these symbols represent decimal value like this. A represent 10, the A equivalent 10, B equivalent 11, C equivalent 12, D means 13, E means 14, F means 15. So 0 to 15, there totally 16 digits, 16 symbols are present in the hexadecimal number system. Okay, so now, so these are the total 16 numbers. That means first 10 digits are the same of decimal number system 0 to 9. Okay, these numbers are available in the decimal number system, and the remaining 6 digits are those are characters. Okay, those are characters or symbols from A to F in capital letters. Okay, A to F. Those numbers represent in decimal values. A means 10, B means 11, up to C, F means 50. So lowest value is 0, the largest value is 15, or you can say F. That means you have to subtract 1 from base, that is 50. Okay, largest value is 15. How you find out the largest value in each number system? Just you have to 1 less than the base. Base means 16, 1 is less, so that is 15. So the largest value is 15, the lowest value is or smallest value is 0. Then according to a hexadecimal number system, this is also the positional number system. How to represent a positions for each digit? Okay, so if you want to represent the positions, how you represent? The each digit represents a positions in hexadecimal number system, that is the power of base 16, that is power of base 16. Okay, so here these are the examples. These are the examples are written here. One is 1 A F, base is 16. Okay, so these are the 3 digits number system. 2, 3 B C, this is 4-bit. 8, 9 F A F C, this is a 5-bit number system, hexadecimal number system. For example, I want to convert this one decimal. For example, 1 A F 16. Okay, how you write this one? 1 means 1, A means 10, F means 15. Okay, so for this reason we are using hexadecimal number system. So assume if you written like this, you cannot read 1, 10, 15. You cannot read like this 1, 10, 15. How you reading? 11,015. That means you need 10, 100, 1000, 11,000. Okay, 11,000 15. You are writing in normal way. But when you say hexadecimal numbers, this is only 3 digits, only 3 bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, but you cannot write like this. How you are writing? Using symbols. If you want to represent 10, that is in the form of A. If you want to represent 15, that is in the form of F, B, C, D, E, like this. Okay, you can write. So this is second example, 2, 3, B, C, 8, 9, A, F, C. Okay, like this you can use base 16. If you want to represent a position of the hexadecimal number system, that is power of base 16. That is the power of base 16. Okay. Now let us discuss the positions of hexadecimal number system. So this is the positions of the hexadecimal number system. The each position or each digits represent the position, the power of base. The power of base, that means 16. Okay. See, this is a 16. The base is 0. The power is 0. 16 power is 1, 2, 3 up to so on. How much digits you have. Okay. So for example, what it means? So these are the place value I am writing here. Okay. This is decimal values or place values. These are the positions of the hexadecimal number system. So this is first digit, second, third, fourth, 5 up to so on. Okay. For example, you have 1AF base 16. Only I have 3 digits. How you writing 3 digits? From left to right to left. Okay. First digit 1 A F and so on you can write. Okay. So what is the place value equivalent to the power of the base? So first 16 is to 0, that means obviously 1. Okay. Then 16 is to 1 is 16. Okay. 1. Then 16 raised to 2, that means 16 into 16, that means 256. Okay. Then 16 raised to 3, that means 16 power 3, that means 16 you have to multiply 3 times. 16 into 16 into 16, that is 4096. Okay. Then 16 raised to 4, that means 65,536. So like this you can use how many digits you have in form of hexadecimal. For example, I will write one example like this. You can take simple example 1AF. 1AF. How you written? Where you write 1, where you write A, where you write F. So in the place of unit place. Okay. So we can say this is 1. Okay. This is 16. Okay. This is 250, 60 place, 4096 place, 65,536 place. Okay. So like this you can like unit, tens, 100, 1000 where you are use in decimal number system. Like this also you can use like this. Okay. Then I am writing a simple example, that is 1AF base 16. Okay. So how many numbers? You have 3 digits. 3 digits. Okay. So first you will write F. F in the place of power 16 to 0, 16 is to 1, 16 is to 2. Okay, like this you can use. So that means what you will do? Just I am converting this hexadecimal number to equivalent of decimal number system. Equivalent decimal number system. What you will do? Just you have to multiply this value, the 16 raised to 2 place value into 1, 16 raised to 1 place value to A, 16 raised to 0 into F. Okay. Then when you can find out the decimal equivalent. Okay. So first what you will do? 1 into the base 16. The position of the power is the position 2. Okay. Plus A into 16 1 plus F into 16 0. Okay. So what is the value of 16 2 16 power 2? That means 256 plus Okay, A means, you know already, A in hexadecimal 10. Okay, just write 10 into 16 plus F means 15 into 1. Now 1 into 256, 256 plus 10 into 16, 160 plus 15 into 1, 15. Then you have to add these numbers. Okay, so that is 431. 431, then you have to write 10 days. That is base 10. So this is an example of how to convert hexadecimal to decimal number system. In hexadecimal number system, 1 AF, okay, 1 AF, and that is after converting 431. When you convert, that is in decimal number system. Okay, so this is also one type of example, or else you can take 2, 3, 9 here. Here you can take 8. Okay, base 16. Base 16. Now you have to convert this number to decimal equivalent. How you are converting? First you have to find out each position's value. Then you have to multiply each digit to each position's value, that is place value, like this. Okay, see, these are the digits. Okay, these are the digits, these are the positions. These are positions values and these are the digit. I am multiplying. Okay, then multiplying, after that I am sum. Okay, then here what I will do, just 16 raised to 0, 16 raised to 1, 16 raised to 2, 16 raised to 3, 16 raised to 4. Then after that you have to multiply. Okay, then add it. Okay, that is what the equivalent of decimal. Okay, so after that there are only 16 digits, right? Assume in hexadecimal number system we have only 16 symbols. 16 symbols. Okay, now what you have to do, I want to convert each digits. There are 16 digits from first 10, 0 to 9, second, the remaining 6 are A to F. Okay, so each digits or every digits from hexadecimal I want to convert into the binary number system. Binary numbers, because computer cannot understand this type of numbers. Only can understand only binary numbers in the form of ones or zeros. Okay, so how to convert, how to form these numbers in binary? So for that there are only 16 symbols are available in this present hexadecimal number system, and we need only 4 bits. We need only binary 4 bits. Okay, 4 bits, that is 2 raised to 4. Binary means 2. 2 raised to 4 means there are 4 bits we required to represent the hexadecimal number system in binary. Okay, that means 2 raised to 4 is 16. Enough. This is only sufficient. 4 bit is sufficient to represent hexadecimal number system. Okay, how to represent in binary? Just I will tell you only 3. Okay, 3 or 4, whatever it could be. Okay, just you can observe. Then only you can write all remaining. Okay, so first one 0, 1, 2. So in binary, this is hexadecimal, the binary equivalent. In hexadecimal and binary equivalent are converting. Okay, so 0. I want to 0 in the form of hexadecimal. I want to convert it in the binary equivalent. How you are converting? Zeros and 1 format. Okay, so if you want to represent hexadecimal number system, we have only 4 bits. There are only sufficient 4 bits we required. So for that, how you identify and how to represent, how to find out the value in binary? So 2 in the hexadecimal, but how to write 2 in the binary using 4 bit? So for that, what you will do? Just you have to identify the binary equivalent, the place value. Binary equivalent, place value, you know already. The first one is 1, 2, 4, 8, 6, 16, 32, like this. Okay, 32. So here only we have 4 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just what you have to do, if you want to represent 0, okay, here there is no 0, just you write every place you write 0 like this. Okay, now 1. Okay, where is the 1? Here, wherever you have 1, then you will write 1 like this. Okay, then remaining all are 0. Now 2. 2 is 1, remaining all are 0. Suppose 9. How to represent 9? So wherever you are adding 2 numbers or 3 numbers or 4 numbers, that is equivalent to 9. For example, 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. There is no 9. Okay. 8 plus 1 is 9. So what you will do? In the place of 8, in the place of 1, you will write 1. Remaining are 0. Okay. After that, what about A to F? Okay. Suppose A means 10 you know already. A means 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 in the place 1 you will write the remaining 0. Here also 1. Remaining 0. That means 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 plus 1 is 9. 2, 1, 0. Okay. Then F. Suppose F. I am writing randomly. Okay. F means 15. This is 10. This is 15. So first you have to add. Okay. All these numbers. Okay. For example, 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. Okay. So what you do? When you adding all numbers or 4 bits, you get 50. Okay. So for that what you do? In the all place you will write 1. That is equivalent 15. This is equivalent 10. This is equivalent 9. So like this you will write 0 to F. 0 to F. Because only we have 16 digits in hexadecimal. After converting each digit in binary, we have 4 bits. So these are the place value. Using that place value, you can write the binary numbers. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you. Okay. So now these are the 4 types. Okay. Now it is clear. So next class we are going to discuss how to convert one base to another base. How to convert from one base to another base we are discussing in next class. Okay. Thank you.